words that is ruler of this world, have not the Most High made the foolish, have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Yeah, and what is the wisdom of this world, man? Okay, the things that it teaches you, yeah, but what does it teach you? Pretty much to go off, yeah, but you go to grade school, you go to middle school, you go to high school, you go to college, you pay all this money to hopefully get in the field that you went to college with, man. Alright? Or you ain't shit unless you got a piece of paper that say you is. You know what I'm saying? That's the wisdom of this part of the wisdom of this world, man. Okay, God love everybody and Jesus and white Jesus, all of that extra shit too, man. Alright, but all of that, the Lord made foolish that because he got the truth out now.
Yeah, the truth is above all.
Yeah.
The truth, everything that you learn in college, you know what I'm saying, is in the scriptures. If you're talking about building and things like that, then you don't need no degree and things like that. But it all comes from this system. It's money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that again, because basically what I wanted to bring it out, the wisdom of these scholastic institutions is foolishness with the Most High. And the scriptures say, lay your treasures up in heaven. Okay? Not to be carnal, basically. So read that again, you call? Baba Kashan.
Galatians chapter 1, verse 8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed.
Yeah, so the scriptures is telling you not to be preaching or teaching somebody to do something outside of what the scriptures tell you to do. The scriptures tell you that hasten in a day. Why are you trying to tell somebody, you know, to be prepared from 5 years from now and do all that? No, you're supposed to be trying to get up out here now. You know, it says, buy as though you possess not. You know, marry as though you had not, things like that. Basically, you know, if it come and goes, it goes, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having women. Ain't nothing wrong with having a job. Ain't nothing wrong with having money. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a lot of money or a little money. You're supposed to treat that shit like an empty bag of chips. Use it for what it's used for. You know, not get caught up in it. Yeah, get that real quick.
This is Mark 6 and 8. And commanded them that they should take nothing for their journey, save a staff only. No scrip, no bread, no money, no scrip, no bread, no money in their purse.
Yeah, so why would you tell somebody, you know, complain about money anyway, man? First of all, you know money that ain't real money, according to the scriptures, man. You know? And the scriptures tell you that you're supposed to pay your tithes, you're supposed to give alms. You know? Like, why are you complaining about money? You know this shit ain't real. You know? But even the fact that money is used for what it's used for, you know what I'm saying? You should want to lay your treasures up in heaven. Just like Yahweh Shai, I forgot, I think it was Peter. He asked Yahweh Shai basically, you know, what can I do for you? And he told him, feed the flock, man. And he kept on telling him. Matter of fact, get that real quick. He told him so much that Peter got frustrated, man. It's like, yo, like, why you keep telling me that, man? It's like, that's how you feed me. That's how you hook me up, man. It should be a pleasure to give tithes, give alms, and look out for the apostles, man. You know? You're supposed to thrive off that opportunity, because all this shit that you do in life, period, all the fucking up you do, you should be excited for an opportunity to kind of pad your grace box, you know, or your grace bank. You know, when you feed the flock, you know, you feed the people, you basically helping yourself out spiritually, man. Because one day you're gonna fuck up, and you're gonna want help, you know.
This is John chapter 21 verse 17. It says, he said unto him the third.
This is St. John 21 and verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahweh Shai said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
So just like Yakanan Shalom, brothers and sisters, give all praises, and he make it like he all about Yahweh Shai and the Most High. He said all excessive, basically, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? And he like to stress that he loves the Most High and the Son. Okay? So Yahweh Shai is asking Peter, basically, do you love me? Okay, go ahead.
He saith unto him, Feed my lambs.
Feed his lambs. Who's the lamb? It's the people. It's really the flock. It's really the elect. And he say scoff all fucking day. That is not fruitful toward the flock or edifying toward the church. You know what I'm saying? You're just giving them a bunch of protein, man. You know what I'm saying? But no vitamin B, vitamin C, none of that, man. You know, because niggas might say, oh, well, y'all do make exposed videos, but we go over everything. We go over history, we go over brotherhood, we go over compassion, we go over prophecy, we go over teaching. You know what I'm saying? We do all that, man. Not only do we, videos exposing falsehood, but we also teach. We also, you know what I'm saying? We do all that, man. If you look on Baloo, Bakwash, or Yakanan's page, you know what I'm saying? All you're gonna have is scoff videos, man. You know, and half the shit, all the shit's not accurate or it's out of season, man. You know, some petty shit. You know, like he talking about the brother in Hawaii. The brother been in Hawaii. He been in the truth and using the truth too. He ain't had nothing to say about his condition or nothing, man. You ain't say nothing then. Got something to say now. You know, that's that whole shit, man. That's all it is. You're a hoe, and whoever follows you is a bunch of hoes too. Because so-called, if you're elect, you're gonna see that shit a mile away. You're gonna be like, yo, man, what? Why the fuck you ain't been say something? You know? Go ahead.
St. John 21:16, he saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
That's very important. So if you want to show that you love Yahushua, you feed the flock. You're supposed to come out here when it's cold. You're supposed to teach everything, man. You're supposed to eat the whole roll. Not if my woman make me mad, I'm coming out here doing, a lesson on women. This ain't about us, man. We don't exist anymore. We're just vessels of Yahweh Shai now, man. Same way when you go to the military, you turn to a GI, which means government issue. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord chooses you, you die. So you can live, man. It ain't about you no more when you're mad or when you don't feel like it or you sick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about none of that. You got to go and do the work. That's it, man, because the Most High, that's what Most High required you to do. That's your fucking job, man. So no matter if your leaders make you upset or they say something or your woman do something or your job does something, and you're not supposed to take that shit to work, man. Your job is to be efficient at being a man of the Lord, and if you can't be efficient, then Most High gonna get rid of your ass, man. Just like he did with Saul, you know? Just like he did with Saul, when Saul wanted to do what he wanted to do, save who he wanted to save, you know what I'm saying? The Most High said, yo, David, come on in, man. And stop dealing with Saul. And he put an evil spirit on him. That's exactly what's happening with all y'all scoffers, man. The Most High put an evil spirit on y'all, man. Because ain't no way you ain't that. You come from doing all that work and you're so soon removed. It got to be a demon on you. You know, for you to have a whole total change of heart, you know.
John 10:11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Yep, the good shepherd giving his life for the sheep. Basically, you're not worried about, school or anything. The Most High said he's going to take care of you, man. So you shouldn't be out here hunting to come up in the world. If you give alms and tithes, you give your time, you know what I'm saying? You act like the Lord gonna have you out here getting evicted. All that what if scenarios and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said, has anybody trusted in the Lord and was confounded? Do you believe that? I highly doubt you niggas believe that, because you wouldn't react how you reacting now, man. As long as you out here doing the work, you studying, and you should have all confidence that your ends will meet up enough so you can eat, be clothed, and all that, man. Every man been playing tights and giving and doing things, and we ain't out here in the streets, man. Ain't none of us out here in the streets. And if anything happened to us of that nature, then we got each other's back, man. Ain't no brother ever been in no homeless shelter, and they ain't the truth, man. Got too many brothers, man. Got too many damn brothers, man. That's basically you preaching not according to the gospel, because the gospel said, as long as you do the work of the Lord, he'll clothe and feed you. Why you gonna tell somebody to go to school and further their education, Yakanan, to keep your money? When the Most High said he'll feed you, he'll clothe you. If he do it for the animals, then he'll do it for you. Shit, the animals got more faith than Yakanan do, man. But really, he got a demon on him, because he know that scripture. He just trying to create controversy. He's trying to, what it said, what's that word that we looked up? He's trying to pervert the gospel, man. That's all he's doing. Just like Sarge had a problem with, giving tights and things like that. Like, why you got a problem with it? You know what I'm saying? Don't you super faithful? You supposed to be like, shit, money gonna come, money go. Ever since I've been making money, I always had it. No matter when I had to pay this bill, pay that bill, somehow I pay the fucking bills, man. Somehow you just keep paying them bills. But somehow, all the time, you never got money. How is that? Because scripture say you put in your money in a bag with holes, man. You niggas got personal vendettas against, brothers of the truth, man. Go ahead. What? Yeah.
Verse 12, but he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not.
Let's look up that word hireling. Look up that word hireling. What's that? What's that? Verse
19. John chapter 10, verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep and fleeth.
Yeah, as soon as you see danger, you're out of there, man. And in the time of Jacob's trouble, they're gonna be out of there, man. Nate, you got it?
Yeah, his shit don't have like this is Strong's G 3411. It says one hired, a hireling.
Yeah, so if you got commercials, on your shit, you hired. You know what I'm saying? Because you employed to YouTube now. Nate, he's if you 501c3, you sign that 501c3 charter, you're hired now. As soon as danger come to your people, you out of there, man. You don't got nothing to do with it, man. You're supposed to be putting your life on the line for the sheep. That's your job. Don't do it when it's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? It's paying $20 an hour. So that's why you're there, basically. But as soon as that wolf comes, you go to hide. Your whole job to be there is to protect the sheep, man. But because you're there for a whole different reason when your job is really at stake. You ain't ready because you weren't there for the true reason in the first place, man.
That's beautiful too, cause I remember with David, King David, when he was like he was telling Saul like, hey man, I go fight him. He was like, man, but you little. He was like, man, look, man, I fought a lion and a bear, you know, for the flock, for the sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They try to mess with the flock. He said, I killed the lion and a bear. But he said he did it through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying?
He was there for Yahweh Shai, man. He was all about building up Yahweh Shai, man. He was all about bigging up Yahweh Shai, making Yahweh Shai look the best he could, man. You niggas is trying to make yourself look good, so that's why you fall out. You know, you just doing the job because it looks good. Now, when it's not beneficial to yourself, you tuck tail and hide, man. Tuck tail and run. You know, and that's what's gonna happen. And all you niggas that's following these dudes and saying amen in these guys, soon as Jacob's troubles comes to fruition and they run, y'all gonna be left alone by yourself, man.
I got you.
You know?
I got you. It says on